Hi, and welcome to City Happenings. I'm Mayor David Black. Papillion Days is up on us. We get an update from the Community Foundation Director. And Papio Bay Aquatic Center is in full swing for the summer. We'll tell you what you can expect. Chautauqua is almost here. This great historical event gets you up close to and allows you to ask questions of historical figures. Here's City Happenings for the week of June 10th.
Thanks, Mayor Black. We know all about Papillion Days. Now the rest of the country does too.
Papillion Days was just chosen as one of the top 10 summer festivals by livability.com, and we were so excited about that. I mean, the competition among those festivals, they're major, large festivals. Like one of the other festivals that was in the list was the CMA Music Festival. So these are big festivals, and it really shows that Papillion Days is very much tied to community identity, and that's kind of one of the criteria that they judged the festivals on, not only the fun activities that we do, but how it, displays the community, and I think that our event really highlights the best things that Papillion has to offer. So we're really excited about it. Come down and check out all the fun stuff we have. The kickoff night is going to be a really good time. We have lots of fun activities for kids, and then of course for the families. We're going to come out to watch their kids perform in Papillion Idol. I really think that the Balloon Brigade is going to be so much fun, and the magic show. And of course, we're always excited to give back to things in our community. The Community Foundation this past year has been working with the Tri-City Food Pantry to do some things. So by bringing out canned foods, you can help support other people in our community who might need it. So, it's just going to be another great event. We're really excited about the whole year. Every year we do add a little, something new, something different. But of course we want to keep our core traditional events the same. There's a lot of things that go into making Papillion Days happen. My favorite parts of Papillion Days is watching the parade come together. It's just such a special thing. It's patriotic, it's community oriented. When you see the flags coming down 84th Street, it's just this amazing experience when you see all of the people lined up, and that's kind of what motivates me to keep Papillion Days moving in the same direction, is just seeing those little kids that are all excited for the parade. There's a lot of things, of course, that we do to make it work, and we couldn't do that without partners like the City of Papillion. So we're very grateful for all the help that we get from the whole community. So every community organization, the Lions Club does something for Papillion Days. Make-A-Wish does the tractor pull. There's lots of Boy Scouts do the pancake feed. There's lots of organizations that come together, and that's truly what makes this a community-wide event. You have partners that come across from all spectrums of the community, all areas, faith-based, community organizations, city government, and they all come together to make this event happen. We couldn't do it without the churches that do vendor booths and sell hot dogs, and Boy Scouts that sell pop and things that make it special. And I think you really see here neighbors coming out to see neighbors. So it's just a special event overall. We're really happy with how it's going. We've kind of built a fan base of people that don't live here that come back for the College World Series. So it's obviously a positive experience, but I think that it really highlights just the fun things that we have to offer. It's something different. It's something maybe they don't see in their own communities. It really exemplifies what people see in their mind as small town America, and that's what makes it so special. That we're putting Nebraska on the map in a way for these people that they might not otherwise know about.
Papio Bay opened on Memorial Day weekend. The city's Aquatic Park offers a lot to pool goers.
Well, they should expect a great family park. We have something for everybody here. We have kiddie areas for the little ones. We have a zero depth entry for easy access to the pool. We have handicapped accessibility out here. We have diving boards. We have a high dive, which is very rare nowadays. Water slides, sand volleyball, full concession stand. So I think it's a place where you can bring a family and hang out for the day rather than just going to a pool and dropping your kids off and going somewhere. It's something for everybody here. I think the patrons love seeing improvements, and I think our staff is one of the most professional staffs out here, especially our manager, Amber. She does a fantastic job out here managing the staff and the budget, and and patrons see that. They see how fast we are to respond to incidents, and they're constantly training. It's not just a one-time training. It's training every week or almost every day they're training. And with the improvements that we've made, I think it's just showing people that we really care about this pool and we want to we want to make it better every year, and you know, do whatever we can to continue to make it one of the best pools in the area. So I think patrons love to see that.
The historical live interactive Chautauqua is in town June 19th through the 23rd. You'll be able to talk to historical characters like Mark Twain.
You know, it's interesting, Tori. I don't like work even when other people do it. But I never considered writing to be work. It was play for me to write and to tell stories and stretching the truth. Living on the Mississippi River, we had 2,000 steamboats going through on a regular basis. It was commerce, it was adventure, it was exploration, it was westward expansion, and it created tremendous amounts of fantasy in a boy's mind. And so the ability to write these stories, and I wrote and started working for the paper as a printer's double at a very young age. I was actually compensated for writing my stories, and I just couldn't imagine what a wonderful thing that was. And I wrote many, many stories and could write as much as 80 pages a day and still socialize and have a good time. I can tell you very honestly, every character in every one of my stories was based on a real person. Many of them were personal friends of mine, other people I may have met that were just passing through on a boat. The only thing that I could say that possibly would be different is, you know, I was a keen observer. So I saw things that maybe other people didn't see. I was a very independent person. I had a lot of cats, and they taught me a lot of very valuable lessons. Think for yourself. Greatest memories, the people that influenced my lives, my life, my different characters. There were people that I read about. I read the Bible very thoroughly. It was expected of every child when they went to and attended church that you were given little coupons for memorizing verses. So of course I was familiar with the Bible, and even though I wrote a lot of stories that were not satirical in nature, I think that I debated that question, and that was a good formula for me. And I attempted to do good things with my life and to benefit others. And as far as the acting, we had a lot of people in the world of acting, and the word hypocrite comes to mind. We say that we're going to do something and then we don't do it. And I would call people on these things. And a lot of times when I would be writing, I would say things that people took in jest, and I was being serious, especially in the world of politics. Good friends that kept me. Joe Twitchell was a remarkable man. I always said a good preacher was one that would travel with you in the rain without a lightning rod, especially people of my character.
A big thank you to everyone who made the first session of Police Academy for Kids Camp a success. This event shows the great cooperation between our police and area law enforcement groups. The second session is scheduled for July 16th through the 18th. There are lots of ways to stay up to date with what's happening in Papillion. You can find us on Facebook, follow the City of Papillion on Twitter, or even watch our YouTube channel. And of course, information about all of our departments and programs is available on our website. For more about Papillion, go to www.papillion.org or just call the Mayor's hotline at 402-827-1111. Thanks for watching.